This video features review items for board licensure examination for professional teachers focusing on general education English subject. Question 85. The purpose of a concept paper is blank. Answer: A. To explain, clarify, or theorize a particular concept so that it can be discussed in the academy. One clue word in the choices is the word concept on choice A. This definitely leads to the correct answer. Choice B describes the process of conducting research. The keywords important features and give opinions mean the description in choice C refers to a critique paper. Lastly, choice D refers to an argumentative essay as it focuses on proving one's claim on a certain topic and providing evidence to support such claim. Question 86. A concept paper in research or academia refers to a critical and detailed summary of a research project by reflecting the interests and issues pertinent to a particular academic field or study. Which of the following refers to inductive reasoning? Answer: B. Explaining the simplest information before discussing the critical ones. Inductive reasoning or inductive logic is a type of reasoning that involves drawing a general conclusion from a set of specific observations. Some people think of inductive reasoning as a bottom-up logic because it involves widening specific premises out into broader or generalizations. Choice A describes deductive reasoning. On the other hand, the keyword paradigm, real-life phenomena, and complicated information do not fit with the nature of inductive reasoning. Question 87. These are formulated to explain, predict, and understand phenomena, and in many cases to challenge and extend existing knowledge within the limits of critical bounding assumptions. Its framework is the structure that can hold or support it in a research study. Answer: A. Theory. This is an obvious answer due to the keywords like assumption and framework. A paradigm, on the other hand, is a graphical representation of theoretical framework. Question 88. A questionnaire is an objective data gathering tool. A self-made questionnaire has several parts which include the following except one. Answer: C. Statement of the problem. The statement of the problem is a part of the research paper and not of a questionnaire. Question 89. A questionnaire has to undergo phase and content validity to be done by an expert in the field. It also has to be tested in terms of reliability. What does reliability refer to? Answer: B. Reliability means a questionnaire measures what it intends to measure. Reliability is the degree to which an assessment tool produces stable and consistent results. The type of reliability, the Integrator Reliability, is a measure of reliability used to assess the degree to which different judges or raters agree in their assessment decisions. Integrator Reliability is useful because human observers will not necessarily interpret answers the same way. The raters may disagree as to how well certain responses or material demonstrate knowledge of the construct or skill being assessed. Question 90. The hypothesis refers to what one expects to find in an experimentation. Which of the following statements is false about the hypothesis? Answer: C. It sets the direction of the observation. Choice C is obviously the wrong answer, as it is the only item which is not synonymous with the others and its details are very much vague. Question 91. This type of research is where the researchers use all their senses to examine people in natural settings or naturally occurring situations. Answer: A. Field research. Keywords in this question which will lead you to the correct answers are natural setting and natural occurring, which indicates that the type of research asked is the field research. Field research is a qualitative method of research concerned with understanding and interpreting the social interactions of groups of people, communities, and society by observing and interacting with people in their natural settings. The methods of field research include direct observation, participant observation, and qualitative interviews. Question 92. This type of research describes as what will when certain variables are carefully controlled and manipulated. Answer: D. Experimental research. Keywords in this question which will lead you to the correct answers include controlled and manipulated, which are usually conducted in experimental research. Experimental research is a study that strictly adheres to scientific research design. It includes a hypothesis, a variable that can be manipulated by the researcher, the variables that can be measured, calculated, and compared. Most importantly, experimental research is completed in a controlled environment. The researcher collects data and results will either support or reject the hypothesis. This method of research is referred to a hypothesis testing or a deductive research method. Question 93. Different academic writing tasks requires different structures. Reports, position papers, essays, scholarly articles, and others follow specific format and stages below according to Heimstra and Breyer 1994, except one. Answer: D. Planning. The stages of writing process according to Heimstra and Breyer 1994 include pre-writing, text development, revisions, and final editing. Planning is basically the idea behind pre-writing. Question 94. Which among the basic stages of academic writing according to Heimstra and Breyer 1994 do these steps belong? Finding ideas, conceptualizing, reviewing relevant literature, brainstorming, having preliminary analysis of prospective periodicals, and understanding their stylistic requirements and expectations, determining target readers and the goal of the written works. Answer: A. Pre-writing. Keywords like finding, conceptualizing, and preliminary indicate that the questions refer to the initial stage of writing. As such, two among the choices are the most probable answers. However, choice A is the answer as this is the technical term used to refer to the planning stage in the writing process. Question 95. Which among the basic stages of academic writing according to Heimstra and Breyer 1994 do these steps belong? Determining a good introduction or lead, and working on the body, writing logical arguments in an organized manner with paragraphs and sections, having good transition, developing a comprehensive analysis, a detailed discussion, and concrete conclusion with appropriate recommendations while using an academic tone. Answer: B. Text development. All steps mentioned lead to the actual construction of a text, which automatically eliminates all other choices. Question 96. Writing a publishable article requires critical thinking and reasoning skills. Research articles require specific structures and format. Research article for scholarly journals contains the following parts except one. Answer: C. In-text citations. In-text citations is not a part of a research article. Rather, it is a writing tool which are used to give credits to the references used in the research and to avoid plagiarism. Question 97. In writing research article for professional journals, the following are the guidelines for writing titles except for one. Answer B. The title must equate the technicality of the content. The title does not necessarily need to be too technical as it should be appropriate for the intended audience. Question 98. Which of the following is true about the introduction of a research article? Answer A. The introduction explains the concepts of the research and defines the direction of the research in its argument. Other options refer to the other parts of a research article. Option B refers to the list of authors. Option C refers to an abstract, and option D refers to the methodology. Question 99. This part of a research article serves as a restatement of the research problem with a summary of main findings and their significance. This may also include the shortcomings of the research and agenda for future research. Answer B. Conclusions. One of the important keywords in this question is the restatement of the research problem. The conclusion is the only item among the options where you can read a restatement of the problem together with the summary of the research findings. Question 100. When delivering a report, speech or talk, one makes use of both the verbal and nonverbal cues, including paralinguistic cues. Which of the following does not belong to paralinguistic cues? Answer C. Pronunciation. Pronunciation is an example of prosodic features. This refers to the proper articulation of sounds by paying attention to the movements of lips, tongue, and teeth. Also, this is an obvious answer as this is the only one which has something to do with verbal communication. Question 101. Part of the pre-writing process is the preparation of an outline. Which of the following is not a part of an outline? Answer A. Abstract. An abstract summarizes, usually in one paragraph of 300 words or less, the major aspects of the entire paper in a prescribed sequence that includes 1. The overall purpose of the study and the research problems you investigated, 2. The basic design of the study, 3. Major findings or trends found as a result of your analysis, and 4. A brief summary of your interpretations and conclusions. Outlines are composed of only main ideas to be included and expounded in the text. These may be in the form of phrases, clauses, or sentences as compared to an abstract which is already a completed text. Question 102. One of the needs in gathering data for your research is through gathering research notes. The following are the types of research notes except for one. Answer A. Critiques. Paraphrasing, summarizing, and direct quotations are writing skills which are helpful for researchers in gathering RRL or RRS. Article critique, on the other hand, is a formal analysis and evaluation of a text, production, or performance, either one's own, a self-critique, or someone else's.